Alpha Echo, clear for takeoff runway 05.
So we're here with Mark. Thanks, Mark. Mark Sheppard is a missionary here in Liberia, and he's been here a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, long enough. We actually first came to the field in 1986.
That's amazing. And when you say the field, do you mean Liberia, or were you out somewhere else?
Right, we started in Liberia. We were here for about 3.5 years. We went home for our first home assignment, and then the war started, and then we spent about 12 years in the Ivory Coast working with refugees and English-speaking people there. So.
And what organisation are you here with? You're with the Baptist Mission,
Yeah.
Is that right?
The Baptist Mid-Missions and the Independent Baptist Mission, headquartered in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay. And today we're taking you out to Tapeta. And there's lots of work going on out there that you're involved in. What are you doing out there?
Right. Before the war, we lived in Tapeta. We had a number of missionaries living there with a Bible school and a clinic and other ministries there. And actually had a airplane ministry too, to go to the different villages for both medical and spiritual help. And we, of course, all of that was destroyed during the war. And I've been thankful now, you know, that with the MAF, you know, everybody doesn't have to have their own airplanes, you know, so. Yeah. And a real blessing that Samaritan's Purse a number of years ago came in and widened the runway and lengthened it there in Tapeta, so now this caravan is able to go in, and it's a big help to us because of the road conditions many times makes it impossible for us to go there.
How long will it take you to drive out there if you were to drive today?
Today it would be somewhere 8 to 10 hours, you know.
And that's because it's the dry season, right?
Right, yeah. It's starting to rain again, but and I'm afraid the road will close again because they didn't do much work on it this year. So. Okay.
And it makes it impossible to get there at all, I guess, in the wet season if the road, of course they close the road. And is that because of river crossings or because of big potholes or dugouts or mud?
Yeah, pretty much it's the mud that comes in certain areas. So there are some areas where it's actually hills that become so muddy that you can't climb the hills. Plus the fact that big trucks will get in the way and get stuck, and then nobody can go around them. So,
wow.
Our oldest son is in Vonjama, and he and his wife live there. They have 3 children, and they have the same problem there. Although the road that is for us is about 60 miles. For them, it's just about 120 miles. They many times have more problems than we do getting up there and getting back. So it's I know it's a real blessing for them to have an airplane that will bring them back and forth. Because what we've found, and even now in our old age, sometimes we don't even drive the whole way. We just will stop with friends in about halfway in Banga and then drive the rest of the way. Yes, we don't live there anymore in Tapeta, although we do go there a number of times of the year for teaching and conferences and things like that. We also are responsible. It's actually a 200-acre mission property that was deeded to us back in the 50s. And the ministries continue there, the Bible school, the clinic, and there's an elementary school there and other things that go on. And a lot of maintenance that needs to happen. And one of the things that happened when Samaritan's Purse widened the runway is our Bible school building up there had to be taken down, and we moved it to another spot. And so I'm just finally going up to do some of the last work with the electricity. And that's another blessing that has come to Tapeta. For the first time ever, there's the LEC, Liberia Electric Corporation, now has electricity in Tapeta.
That's so good. So you're not relying on generators?
Yes.
Lots of fuel and...
Right, and so we're going up there. I sent up some materials before that I need, and
Fantastic.
hopefully connecting all the houses. And
because a lot of the communities are like that, aren't they? They're not connected to the Liberian Electrical Commission, or whatever it's called. So that means that they're running on generators. A lot of the communities don't have electricity.
Right.
Isn't that right?
Right.
And the generators take fuel. And getting fuel there is a problem in the wet season.
Right.
And so they spend a lot of their time without electricity, don't they?
Yeah, fuel prices, they do continue bringing fuel. And like we said, with the muddy roads, sometimes it is... Stuff goes on that you would... And people from the West would hardly believe, where they put a drum or two of gas on a motorcycle, and then they will go over the road carrying it different places. And, of course, that causes the normal price of gas to go double or triple or more. So.
Tapeta traffic, 5 X-ray, Oscar Pump Echo, final 09.